guys, so it has been a little while, and every single day I wake up and say, oh my gosh, I need to make a video, start being accountable, pretty much do everything that I said I was going to do, but I haven't been doing it. So for some reason, the best reason for me, or best time for me, at least to talk on the phone, is in the car. I don't know if that's because I have nothing else going on, so my mind is, concentrating on what I'm supposed to do or what. Also, my husband works from home, so I don't know if you guys are like this, but it's kind of weird to me to be sitting there having a full conversation with him right there. Now, I'm not talking about anything that he can't hear, but I don't know, it just feels a little bit awkward to me. So I'm running out just to throw something into the envelope, the mailbox at the post office. And I thought that it might be a good time to get on here and just say hey and let you guys know what has been going on with me. It's Tuesday about 5:30, so I've already missed the mail, but I want to at least get in there. It's just something I'm selling on eBay. I sell stuff on eBay sometimes. So yeah, I just want to get that in the mail. But yeah, for some reason, I don't know if you guys are like that at all, but I just hate talking on the phone when someone is sitting right there. I mean, he's in the other room, but he's, kind of right there. And it's just like, I feel like I need to go into a different area to talk and everything. So yeah, it's just easier for me to get in the car and talk. And I've had my little phone, holder that goes up on my dashboard, but the sticky part became unsticky. So I ordered something off of Amazon, some new sticky pads, but I just haven't done it. I don't have any excuse. I don't know how you folks that work full-time and have young kids and everything do it, because I am just the worst. I really have no excuses, but I do not get things done like I should. ADD, I guess. I don't know. Laziness, procrastination, ADD, all of the above. So yesterday was my second weigh-in. Last time that I spoke with you guys, I said that, I was going to really do everything that I needed to for the week, and I had an absolutely amazing week that first week. Now, some of it, of course, was, being back on plan, and I know that a lot of that is water weight, but I lost 10.2 pounds that first week. I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, 10.2 pounds. So instead of sticking with it, I guess that I decided that the best thing to do was just go, buck wild and not really track any of my bites or anything like that. Plus we had the Super Bowl, went out with friends a couple of times. And so this past week I've gained 3.2, so great. So I'm down to about, 7 pounds lost in the last couple of weeks. So I'm still happy. I'm taking it. Today I am back on track, tracked my bites. I won't say that I've been eating as healthy as I would like to, but at least I'm tracking bites and getting back on plan. For breakfast, I had nachos, some leftover nachos from the Super Bowl. So I had that, but, I had chicken. I skipped a lot of the things, the bacon and all the extra stuff, but I did track it. And then for lunch, I had a light hot dog and some dip that was left over, and light baked Lay's. And for dinner, we're having some chicken thighs and instant mashed potatoes and peas. I've been craving peas. So that hopefully will kind of clean out the refrigerator. And tomorrow I'm going grocery shopping and getting some stuff. I'm having a problem where I just get myself in a rut and seem to eat the same stuff over and over and over. So I know that spring is coming, and that's going to help. We can grill out a lot. Things like that will help, definitely. But that's what I've been up to. Other than that, let's see, I told you guys that my mom's down here. So I've been spending a lot of time with her and helping her. My dad passed away last year, so I try and do a lot of stuff with her. And I'm also trying to be on a spending diet. So that's hard because she and I are both shoppers. We are the type of people that can get in the car and go drive around and do errands and hit TJ Maxx and this place and that place and just be gone all afternoon. My husband does not understand how we can spend the whole day shopping, but we do. So we're trying not to do that. I'm kind of down lately. It's, as you can see, the weather is really black and cloudy, and we're supposed to have rain for the next 11 days in a row. Yuck. So that is no good, but that's no excuse. In fact, I just need to get back on track, and I really think that getting some exercise in every day, even if it's like 15-20 minutes, is just going to mentally help me. That's the plan. We booked a couple of cruises, one in November and one in December, so that's kind of a far off goal, you know, something that I'd really like to achieve. I have some, you know, a number in mind, of course, but just some things that I'd like to do. I think I told you guys that that was one of my goals, was being able to do whatever I wanted on a cruise. You know, if I want to go zip lining and horseback riding and do all the things, and parasailing, which I know I can parasail, but the time that I went parasailing before, I went with a friend of mine, and she went up singly and I went up singly, because I think that it's for the two people together. I'm not sure, but I think for the two people together, whoa, this guy is like right out in the road. Wow. For the two people together, it's under 400 pounds. So, you know, we had to do it separately. And I would love to go with my husband this winter and both be able to go together. That would be nice, you know, for the two of us. My husband weighs about 220, so that should be doable, but only if I do it. I am ready for spring to be here, though. So black and nasty. Other than that, I have been reading some of that book, Atomic Habits. It's a really, really good book. If anybody is looking for a good read that it just focuses on, rather than actual goals, which is kind of, you know, what I think a lot of people do, is we, you know, focus on the goal, and once I reach this goal, I will do this next thing, and, you know, going up the line. And this focuses on systems rather than goals. And, you know, it says that with those systems, as long as you are consistent in the systems, that you will not only reach goals, which are finite, but you will, you know, be able to continue and go past those goals. So it's a great read. I've actually been really enjoying it. And that has been one of my habits, is actually reading the book every day. So I've been doing 10 minutes a day. I'm almost done. It's not a big book. That's about all that I've been up to. This week, like I said, starting today, I am back on track, and I want to have a loss this week. I want to have a loss. Every day, well, I'm doing a festival this weekend. My friend and I do baking, which is another big challenge I have. Our goal eventually, we would love to have a brick and mortar bakery. She works full time. She's a physical therapist. And so right now we're just doing things on the weekends. We, you know, book a couple of markets, local markets, every single month. And then for myself, I start on Thursday. Markets are on Saturday, so I kind of start that Thursday before. And we bake our stuff and take it to the market. And so those couple of days when I am cooking and she is over and everything are really challenging. As I choose my certain recipes that I like the most, I'm not gonna have to taste them as much. So, you know, once I have something exactly as I want and I have my specific written recipe, I won't have to taste them, other than, you know, one little bite to make sure that everything tastes right and there's no, you know, salt in there in place of sugar or anything like that. But I don't know why this is so bright. It looks like the sun is shining, but it's not. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Still not great. I look horrible today. Sorry, I've been in the house vacuuming and doing the floors and laundry, and so I just pulled this thing on just to run my stuff to the post office real quick. But yeah, so that has been really challenging. We have so much fun. We both love to bake. I mean, I just love it. But it is really challenging to try and lose weight when you are constantly baking. But I just have to find a way to make it work, because I don't want to give that up, but I need to get some healthier habits going. So I'll be doing that Thursday and Friday, and we had one last week. It got canceled because of the rain, because the rain is so horrible down here right now. We have one scheduled for this Saturday and one scheduled for next Saturday. I'm not sure about next Saturday, but this Saturday we are looking at 70% rain again, which in Florida that can change a lot. And I don't mind if it's like this, but obviously I'm not gonna, you know, we're not gonna make a bunch of stuff. We won't have a lot of sales if no one is attending these markets. the few times that we've done it, I think we've done 4 markets so far, we've sold out every single time. So that's really exciting. So we're continuing to make more and more. We, you know, kind of want to get to know these markets really well to know, you know, how much we can make for each, because of course we want to sell out at everyone, but if we can make more and sell, that'd be even better. Great. Are you guys bakers? It seems like everybody's either some people don't like to cook at all, but there are lots of people that like to cook, but they hate to bake. But I mean, I like cooking just fine, but I just love baking. It's so much fun. And we both would love to have a bakery. I live in a little tiny town in Florida, and they don't have a lot of restaurants here. You know, we're close to Jacksonville, so we're not too far outside of, but as far as bakeries and any kind of breakfasty restaurants around here, there are barely any. So I feel, actually, I'm just gonna go this way. So I think eventually if we can get this brick and mortar store going, that we could actually do really well. I'm just driving by this place right now that opened up as a bakery. They were in a clothing store back here, and we tried their stuff, and, you know, of course I'm biased because I like, you know, want us to succeed, but I don't think they make their own stuff. It feels, you know, tastes like it's, you know, bought in somewhere else and sold here, or, I don't know, it just doesn't taste really, really fresh. So, you know, we would love to come in and do really well. Even thought about a coffee shop, you know, that kind of goes along with the bakery. It keeps people coming in and in the morning. But we are big. Everyone right now seems to be doing big cakes. Cakes are beautiful. They're very time consuming, but, you know, obviously you can charge, you know, a lot for those. And cookies, everyone is doing the cookies with the amazing fondant work and everything. But we are concentrating on a lot of like rustic baked goods. We're doing pies, we're doing all kinds of bars. Right now, that's probably our specialty, is bars. We do s'mores bars, ooey gooey butter cake, apple pie bars. We always have holiday brownies, depending on what holiday we're close to. We have brookies, like the brownie cookies. At Christmas time, we had gingerbread bars. We have whoopie pies, which, if any of you haven't heard of a whoopie pie, I'm originally from Maine, but I guess it's not real popular everywhere. But it's kind of like a cake cookie that has a cream filling. You can have different kinds of filling. But so we always do a few different types of whoopie pies. We did chocolate with vanilla whoopie pies, and we rolled those in peppermint at Christmas time. We did lots of, you know, pumpkin stuff and pecan pie bars, mini pecan pies. And then with spring and summer coming, we'll be doing a lot of, you know, key lime and peach and, you know, fresh fruits and berries and things like that. What else? Basically, yeah, that's what I've been up to. So hopefully we will have that festival this weekend. I love doing it with her so much. She, my kids are grown. My youngest is in school, and my best friend, I guess I'm kind of a friend cougar, because my best friend is much younger than me, and she actually just had her son a couple of years ago. I'm his godmother, and so it's hard. She doesn't, you know, between working full-time, you know, as a doctor of physical therapy, and she's married, and she has her little boy, and she gets mommy guilt from being gone all the time. So we don't get to spend a ton of time together. So it's really nice when we have the festivals, because that's not only some time that we're doing something really productive, but we get to spend a lot of time together. And that's just great, because she's like a sister to me. So fingers crossed, guys. Send up a little prayer that the weather holds out for us and we're able to do that this weekend. What do you guys have going on this weekend? Any exciting Valentine's Day plans? My husband and I are going out. Actually, Sunday, we were going to go out to dinner. You saw that I was picking out date night outfits, and we decided to take my mother with us, which isn't really romantic, but like I said, my dad passed away last year, and the thought of her sitting at home all day alone and, you know, evening and stuff while we're out on Valentine's Day kind of broke my heart. So I kind of brought it up to him, and my husband, being the great guy that he is, said, you know, glad you said that, because I was actually thinking about that too. So we invited her along with us. But that actually won't be till Thursday, because we wanted to go to Reese Chris Steakhouse, and they didn't have a reservation for 3 available until Thursday. I couldn't believe it. I tried to get it on Friday night, Sunday night, you know, and the earliest thing that they had was next Thursday. So we'll take it. So I don't know, my husband and I will just do something ourselves later in the day on Valentine's, and I'll hang out with my mom a bit in the morning. But I don't know what we're gonna do. Still have my date night outfit, so he and I will go out and do something really fun. I'm looking forward to that, and I hope the weather holds out. And I would love to hear what everybody has planned for Valentine's Day. I'm just a sucker. Even when I was single, I just love Valentine's Day. I think it's cute, and so many people are jaded, and oh, you know, it was created by the card company and everything, but I just think it's sweet, and I love it. So I would love to hear what you single folks and you married folks are doing, and I hope whatever it is a lot of fun. I am going to lose weight this week. Even if it's 0.2, I will be down. So I'm going to be tracking those bites. I'm going to be reading my book and getting some exercise in. I don't know if any of you have read this book, or, you know, if any of you are starting, but if so, let me know what your thoughts are. I would love to have, you know, not really a book club, but I'd just like to hear what everybody thinks about it, and what, if you're getting out of it, what I'm getting out of it. I think it's great. So the name of that book again is Atomic Habits, and I think the author is James Clear. I think that's who it is. But he had an amazing story. He got his face shattered playing baseball as a high school student. You know, on his road to success, he was doing really well, and I mean, I think he said it took 6 months for him to relearn how to walk and talk and do all sorts of things, because his facial bones were shattered, and some of them went into the soft tissue of his skull. Just an amazing recovery. He came back. He wasn't even on the baseball team that following, you know, year or two in high school, but he was able to come back and be all-star, and he played minor league baseball, and he's just been very successful. So it goes to prove that, you know, what can really be overcome. Very interesting, but it was nice to get on here and talk. I've missed getting on here talking, and now that I finally have my phone fixed, you're gonna see lots of me, probably without makeup, riding around doing this. So everybody, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you had fun at the Super Bowl. We did, although I wanted the Chiefs to win, but Brady deserved it. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.